Hey, welcome to SAB Chronicles, aka the COVID Chronicles. We're going to dive deep into the teachings of a few of our CEO Action Pod groups spanning from 2020 all the way to 2024. This series takes us through the fire of COVID to post COVID, and now who really gives a care about COVID? If you listen to this series, you're going to gain inside knowledge of strategies of the past and strategies of the future. Hold on to your seats as you're about to get a PhD in business. Buckle up and let's get rolling. Hey, are you looking to scale your business from five figures to six figures or six figures to seven figures? If you are, I have the perfect thing for you. What I want you to do today is I want you to go download a book. This book is going to take you through my 3-pillar system. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go to growfast.cash. I say again, go to growfast.cash and you're going to be able to download my free international best-selling book, which is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. You can take that book. It's going to help you scale your business to the next level. Again, go download it. Be good, be brief, be gone. Growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. Enjoy. I want to go through and same thing as always, 2 to 3 challenges, but I want to hear so we can collaborate through this, what everybody's doing, what kind of plan of attack you have for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I think it's important that we have that discussion and talk about that, and go from there. Here, so let's start with Artie. Artie, can you hear me? Challenges and Black Friday and Cyber Monday plan of attack.
Challenges. I'm still looking for low dealer fee funding, something that we can pick up the phone, call, get credit for clients, pretty rapidly. All instant would be great, but the next day would be okay. So that's what I'm still looking for. Black Friday, I don't know, man. I really hadn't given much thought because usually this time of year we're just totally in fulfillment mode because we got to get everything in before the tax credits, So I might I'm thinking about just sending off an email to all the current customers I have about some of those little off-grid kits I can do for them. So I think that would be a home run. Then I can, I don't know if I got to fulfill it for the holidays, that might be a little rough. But if it's something I can take orders, that would work. So I might kick that around.
Yeah, I think that's great. Did you ever talk with David about those funding sources that they use?
No,
because he's got.
No, he gave them to me, but I don't. Yeah, he gave them to me. I think I looked those up. I think they still have the dealer fees and all that stuff too, though.
Right. Did you ever go through your Rolodex, Will, and see if there was some synergy there at all, or?
Yeah, we actually contacted a couple of our people, and they said it was something that they might could do, and I said, well, fantastic. Here's Artie's all of Artie's information. If we haven't heard from him, it might work a little better is if we reach back out and instead send an email to Artie and to them and say that way everybody's on the same sheet of music at the same time. Can they do it? I don't know. Do they have the funding to do, and do they fund all day long? But they're always looking for for new revenue streams. So
thanks, Will. Yeah, I realize I'm gonna have to flip over a lot of rocks to be able to figure this one out, but yeah, if you can carbon copy me on those, that'd be great.
Yeah, awesome. Good stuff. Cool. Yeah. So I think, Artie, I really think we had a really good, secondary product strategy that we were kind of putting together with the off grid or, um, the little, even things like, God, what is that little? It's a little power bank that I think it's called the Patriot or something like that. Um, and you can charge your cell phone off it, do all this kind of stuff if you're out in the woods and blah blah blah, right? So it's small enough to fit in a backpack and those kind of things. Even if it's not something that you create, look at finding a black or a white label type of product that you can slap your name on that thing, and that way you're not into something too deep to have to like be in the back of the garage at 2 a.m. creating off-grid stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got to be a way to do that easily, or it's probably not worth doing.
Right.
So I think that's the better. And number two, we're too close to, Black Friday and Cyber Monday to try to, figure all that out too. So, but I do think that there's always going to be room for, little products like that on the marketplace that, can get out there and I don't know, that's probably a conversation to have with, Terry or Joel or one of these guys and see how something like that could be, rolled out and, pushed into the marketplace quickly. They would be way better at, that strategy piece of it this close to, this close to the end of the month and actually getting into that. But I think it's worth looking at, but you're going to have to do some work on your end first to find a white label product that could be rolled out into that for sure. I don't think that's hard. I think you could Google that and you'd have about 10 million different searches for that probably. So it's just a matter of finding something that you think is worthwhile. But anyway. All right. Joel, you're up, buddy. Looking to grow your business beyond 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures plus? What I want you to do is go download this book. The title is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. It will help you grow your business past 5, 6, and 7 figure. Go download the book today, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and download the book for absolutely free.
Yo. Yeah, so actually, I think that this is a really, and this is my first, Black Friday, Cyber Monday meeting with the group, but I think this is a really valuable conversation. If I can make a suggestion that we have this conversation a month earlier or at the end of October, right? Because, I mean, you have a week before Black Friday and it's just not enough time to build. If you want to do those emergency launch white label products, you need a little bit of time to build it up to generate an audience for it. So if we could have that conversation a little bit earlier, that would be great.
Yeah, so, for sure.
My challenges is I'm still lining everything up. We're starting to get some traction as far as clients across the calendar sales calls. So that's a really positive thing. As far as Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I don't have any promotions this year just because we've been getting everything set up and we're still working on our software product. My challenges have been just trying to keep everything, herding my cats and keeping them focused. So, I think we're getting someplace. It's just I think it's gonna be beginning of the year. But one thing that I got out of this conversation is we need to take our client base and start promoting to that client base for Q1, because I think that now is a soft time. Some people are going to go soft. I think we do need to push for the income at this time of year. I think a lot of companies are going to offload whatever surplus they have. There's been a lot of surplus money out in the marketplace, so we need to take advantage of that and capture that. But I think really, for me at least, my focus is on pushing for Q1 and making sure that we start next year with a bang. So
yeah, for sure. And I'm just going to preface this. Joel's working on I don't even want to say it's like something, but it's a really great product that's going to be able to serve as a marketing function for everybody in this group, and create basically a free marketing arm in your company. Okay. So not gonna get into the details of it. We'll probably talk about it a little bit more next month. But just so you know, Joel's been working on some really good stuff that's going to help all of you. And it's going to help everybody in this group in a very big way. So anyway, just a little heads up on that we'll have that conversation next month. Just a little prep for that. All right, great. Yeah, I think, everybody's at a different stage sometimes when it comes to what you're pushing and when. And I know you are knee deep in this product creation, but it's going to be pretty phenomenal. And I know you've been working on it for a long time, and you've got a lot invested into it. But I really think you're going to blow a lot of your competitors out of the water with it for sure. So I look forward to seeing that roll out.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, Mr. Mike Rogers.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you. You're up.
All right, cool. So yeah, challenges, probably along the Black Friday lines and that stuff, a little bit behind too. Should have started on that a couple weeks ago. But plan on, rolling a couple of things out on the site, like new things on the site. And then hopefully making a push for those. Not a big fan of the discount stuff either, but try to do stuff like, if we can, offer a yearly service or something, give them like a couple months free or something. So I guess it's kind of a discount, but kind of not, type of thing. So last year had a pretty good strategy, did pretty well. Just a lot of email marketing, for sure. Just pushing different things, different days, all the way through the weekend to Cyber Monday, and did pretty well. So we'll pretty much roll around those same lines this year and hope it does as good.
Right. Here's what I like about you and your business, Mike, is that you are extremely agile in what you do, and you can pivot very quickly. I've watched you do it. So yeah. I've watched you pivot quickly. So if it were me, I would just focus on where's that really quick pivot that you can couple some of this new stuff together with, and really come up with that, USP that's so much different. I mean, we came up with that, but I think it was a little too expensive for your crowd.
Yeah.
And, which, hey, we tried, right? So, but that doesn't mean we can't roll that back a little bit, right? And roll it back, make it more palatable for your current client base, and then just hammer that out. Just hammer the Friday and Monday deal out. And I mean, I think you can come pretty close, if not hit the pretty massive revenue goal that we set.
Yeah.
I know we set a pretty high bar this year, but sure. It's doable because you know
Right.
you can do $500,000 in revenue. I mean, over Cyber Friday or Black Friday and Cyber Monday, especially these kinds of companies, right? That you're selling a service. You know, you can front load the hell out of that stuff. The only caution becomes is what's the fulfillment, right?
Yeah.
You know, how hard is that to do?
Right. That's one of the three things we talked about focusing on, reworking that one product and really making a push on it. So that's definitely a goal. Yep.
Yep, for sure. So yeah, I would just say pedal to the metal and push that out as quickly as you can, obviously.
Yep. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks for the input.
Thank you.
Hey, we all want to scale our business. Hey, I have the answer for you today to help you do that. If you're looking to scale from 5, 6, even 7 figures and beyond, book called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. I'm going to give it to you for free. All you have to do is type in growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and you can download the book for absolutely free. I hope the book helps you this year. Take your business to the next level. Again, go grab the book, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. I wish you the best and grow, scale, and win. Thank you for tuning in to the SAB Chronicles, otherwise known as the COVID Chronicles. Hey, we hope you took a lot of great little golden nuggets from this episode. Follow us on social media. Follow us everywhere you can follow us for updates on all of our different series of podcasts, to include this one right here. We hope to see you back as soon as possible. And remember, you should always want to grow, scale, and win. We'll see you on the next episode.
There it is. Magnum. Holy moly.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God. It's beautiful.